All right, here's what I'm most excited about and what I think is most important for you to know before we start working together on this challenge. So I am going to also include a second video link if you have the time to watch. It's about a 10-minute video, and it's about my coaching style, and it's about the mindset that I hope that you start to develop. And I think it's important that we plant those roots before we really dive in, or maybe you're restarting and you need a clean slate, right? This is what I want to help you accomplish, that the extra video that you can watch if you want. I think it's important, so I would say yes. But what we're about to do is an example of how healthy habits, routines, mindset, body and mind transformations can happen. It's an opportunity for you to try on a shoe and see how it feels. And at the end of our time together in this challenge, you can decide if it's something that worked for you, that felt really good, that you need to make changes to. Because what I learned today, and what is really explained in that bonus video that you have the chance to watch, is that there is not one way to get to the ultimate goal of feeling your best, of being at your healthy weight, your strongest self, a positive mindset. And while I think my ways are great, I think my routines and my systems are fantastic for many people. They're really good for me, clearly, because I've been doing the same kind of routines for years and years and years, and this is what I love teaching. I also know that it might not feel super good for you, that you might like some of it and you might not like all of it. And I want to give you permission to express that during your time when you work with me, whether it's just in this challenge or we become lifelong partners in your health. That's what I like to think about myself as, is a coach is just a partner to help you find solutions when you struggle. That's what I'm here to help you do. And we have a lot with Beachbody. And so I think you won't really know if this is the shoe for you unless you commit to the challenges and the layout that I have, but it's short enough that, if it doesn't work for you at the end of this, it's not like you've wasted your whole life trying to put on a shoe that doesn't fit. It's a short challenge, but it's long enough for you to actually pick up some routines and habits: morning, mindset, movement, nutrition, reframing your house, reframing your community, becoming part of a culture that is positive and uplifting and encouraging, non-judgmental. That's what we have with Next Level. And you get to choose how that looks for you. But this particular challenge, you're trying on my shoe. I wrote it the way that I've been doing things and the way that has helped me find success over the last couple years with maintenance without having to start completely over. It's not that we never have an off day, but it's just a shoe. And that's how I want you to look at it. And in order for you to know if the shoe actually works, you have to put it on every day and walk in it, so that at the end of this challenge, you can look back and go, did that feel good for me? Do I want to keep this pair of shoes, or do I need a different pair of shoes? And when we get to that point, I need you to be open and honest with me so we can figure out what your next step is. Because there's always a step forward. And I think we have too many solutions and there's too much variety for you to struggle instead of just communicating, I liked this, I didn't like this. And just because it may or may not be exactly what I do, it doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. You are in charge of designing your own shoe here. I'm just here to help you try some different ones on over the course of time. So I feel really honored and really blessed. It's not even, I don't say things like that. I feel really honored and really excited to have the chance to help you feel better by the end of this challenge, to see what feels good for you, what doesn't feel good for you, and then to create another plan for yourself at the end of this challenge if you like it, if you want to continue to work with me and our programs with your goals. And if not, it's okay. So you have permission to become a leader in your life. And it has taken me 7 years to realize that that is what people fucking need. They need permission to start thinking for themselves. We're going to give you a system to follow. We're going to give you modeled patterns that really do work. Laid out fitness programs that help you build your whole body. Healthy nutrition that helps you balance your plate so you can have energy to move through your life. Mindset, all the things. Community, we have some awesome tools in our supplement library that you're going to get to tap into. A lot of them work for me. Some of them don't. I'll tell you which ones I love and I'll tell you which ones I don't love. But I want you to try new things. And I want you to come back at the end of this month and go, I put that shoe on every day, even on the days I didn't feel like walking. I committed to this process so that by the end of this, I am one step closer to where I want to be, which is healthy and happy. So I'm very excited to work with you. Let's have a really great month together, and I will see you inside.